Alright, well I'm going to try and make a video here. This is my Bobcat 873. It's an F series. And I went to lift the cab up today and I heard a loud pop. Well, there used to be a thing on top of that spring right there that just exploded. So, through doing research, I found out that you can basically replace this strut. Come over here, talk about it. So that's actually two pieces. You've got the strut, and then you've got the strut stay. And I've always wondered about this. I thought, do they sell this as one piece or two pieces? Well, it's a two-piece unit. So, Bobcat dealership told me that they would sell me the spring for, it was like $160, and I'd have to get the new stay, and that was like $150. And I thought, man, that's going to be $300 before I'm out the door. Plus, I don't know, probably have to wait for one of the parts to get shipped in. I think the spring had to be shipped in or something. But anyway, I didn't even know how this thing came apart. Is there a rivet? Is there a secret to it? I mean, common sense tells you that little bottom thing down there unthreads, but I really couldn't find any videos on that. So I just took it upon myself to try to figure this out. I didn't know if I was going to release some sort of pressure that was going to make the spring explode. It's got this warning right here that says warning, spring under pressure. So I didn't know really what to expect there. So I thought, well, I'm going to first start by trying to take this off of the stay, and I didn't want to move. What I ended up doing is getting like a, oh gosh, I think it was like a 7/8 socket. I don't think it was that big. Oh yeah, it was 7/8 socket. So I hit that with some WD-40 to kind of let it sit for a few minutes, and then just put some of the old vice grips on there like so. And this 7/8 socket basically slid right over the top of that, and just a quick zap and that thing screwed right off. And so I was pretty happy that didn't turn out to be more difficult than it really needed to be. Set this down for a second here. So that just unthreads like that. Washer, you don't want to lose that. And your gas shock just slides out like so. I'm half tempted to go to an auto parts store and see if they just have something like this. I really don't think I'll find it locally, but I did order a left and a right through an aftermarket company, and I think they were $34 a piece, and if you spend over $100 they give you free shipping. So I had a couple other things I needed to get. So all in all, I got 4 different parts for this 873 for $100, free shipping. I guess you can't complain too much about that. But yeah, that's how these shocks come apart. And then I did find a place online that sells a little piece that'll screw into that and replace the original, but they're 24 bucks just for that, and that's through Summit, I believe. And I think the name on those were called end shock caps or something like that. But I'm not even going to go there right now. There's a couple other things you could do if your little cap breaks here. You could get a TIG welder or some sort of a welder. You might be able to fab something up with some nuts. And I haven't ruled that out, only because I'm going to be waiting a week for this shock. So I'm probably going to go to the hardware store and maybe just look and see what they have. Find out what kind of a thread that is anyway. If you have any ideas of what I could put on the end of that to make it function, I'll show you what this side looks like. Can't see it from that end. Right there, that little gray thing that's got the little bolt on one end. I don't even know. That's kind of odd what I've got set up there. Anyway, I got some replacements coming in. I'll more than likely just replace that whole entire shock. They've been working fine. Picked them up, used at a salvage yard for skid loaders. There's the bottom of that. Again, no cotter pin in there. But yeah, they've been working okay. I will, if you have any questions, if you're trying to do this same project on your Bobcat 873, feel free to shoot me any questions or concerns. And I'm going to wrap that up. I'm going to probably stick that back in that sleeve and clean up my mess here. And call this project one and done for right now. All right. Have a good one.